Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Little question that this is one of the most striking structures in all of sport, the Allianz Arena. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
As you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler, with a killer eye for a pass, and obviously a lethal finisher too. Everyone knows what he's capable of, but stopping him is a very different matter. This opposition defence...
It's Griezmann! Arthur. Rakitic. Jordi Alba. Rakitic. Now it's Luis Suarez. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's Rakitic. Plays it out to the flank. It's a fine challenge, and it goes his way. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Gets a good foot in there. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Messi. Griezmann. Tries to get it forward quickly. With a delicate ball. Rakitic. Arthur. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Arthur. Now it's Griezmann. Good ball. Rakitic. And it's Griezmann. Has he picked him out? Jordi Alba attempts a clearance. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Griezmann gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Nelson Semedo. Griezmann. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. There was more sharpness in their passing. Jordi Alba. Barcelona keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Rakitic. Messi. Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Messi. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Rakitic, and it's Messi. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Arthur. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. That's put paid to a promising move. Jordi Alba. Tries to stroke it through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And play for a throw. Forward it goes. Messi drives it forward. That'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. We are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
Hits one! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Griezmann certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Longley, Rakitic, Suarez gets it back, and it's Griezmann, and he's Griezmann! That's the throw. He's big chance! Oh, the ball's come loose! Titi, Messi, Rakitic, Griezmann, Rakitic, nothing to reflect upon in terms of goals here. It is 0-0.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And Messi!
Messi really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Rakitic, Griezmann. And it's Messi. Griezmann. Rakitic. Well, no goals, but certainly no shortage of action.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount.
Messi! It's broken loose. Could fall kindly. It's there. Finally the breakthrough. Ter Stegen did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
And the shot!
Barcelona are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Gets wrestled off the ball, and he has been fouled there. Surely a shot. Who's ball? Who's going to get that?
Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And it's Griezmann. Roberto. That's great strength on the ball. Messi tries a shot! Sticks it away! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Barcelona have a couple of goals without reply, it's 2-0. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Truly, this is a remarkable stadium, the Allianz Arena, a symbol of cutting-edge technology and architectural perfection. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two.
Hits one! He's scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Shot a goal! He has done it! 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come?
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Messi finds himself eased off the ball. He's on his way. Jordi Alba. It's out of play for a goal kick. Arthur. Titi conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. And it's Messi. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! That's a throw. That is terrific skill. Rakitic. And it's Rakitic. And here's Suarez. Danger averted for now. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And now they can launch a counter. Rakitic, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Rakitic. Ter Stegen gets it upfield. Lewis. Oh, real danger. Has a goal! There it is! Now it's Griezmann. Rakitic. Longley. Jordi Alba. Hoists it forward. Longley cuts it out. Piqué. Nelson Semedo. Rakitic. Now it's Messi. Arthur battles to win it back. Barcelona are trailing here with the first half almost done. Big chance! Really well taken goal. Back to within one. Interesting.
Barcelona are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Rakitic pumps it into the area, and he's there to cut it out. Titi. Arthur. Piqué does well there, alert. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba. Yep, it's a corner. Messi plays it short. And here's Messi. Aimed in towards... Meets it first time! And it's half-time here. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
So we're already into the second period.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Now it's Messi. Crosses it in.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
Now it's Messi. Griezmann. He's played him through. Oh, good interception. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Rakitic. They are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Rakitic plays it long, hit into the middle. Titi is there, and he can get that clear. A real chance to break. Messi. Now it's Griezmann. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Rakitic. And it's Griezmann. Messi.
Barcelona really aren't helping themselves. They're not seeing enough of the ball.
Jordi Alba dinks one in. He's got options out wide. Ter Stegen catches it safely. Arthur, well positioned to make that interception. Messi. And it's Luis Suarez. Messi looking to force his way through. And the referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it...
Messi! Oh, that's fabulous! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done. This has become one superb game of football.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Rakitic. Rakitic trying to get there. And it's played forward. Griezmann. He gets past his man. Oh, it's Dembele. Nicely measured pass. Dembele. Griezmann with a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. Griezmann duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Barcelona go into the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
And they've been goes for goal! And in it goes! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Messi. Rakitic. Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite. Barcelona have a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And that has been cleared. Rakitic. Roberto. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Arthur. Longley gets into the right position to intercept. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Dembele. And he's going long. Now it's Griezmann. Chance! That's not going to make it. Roberto hits that long. And that is that. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They look slow and cumbersome in trying to counter much sharper opposition. Shocking, really.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Of course.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Piqué gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
It's a brilliant interception. Arthur. Now it's Griezmann. Messi. Longley. Hoists it forward. Jordi Alba. He's picked him out. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Defending of the desperate variety. Piqué. And here's Messi. And Messi! That's a half-decent try.
Messi did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Titi. Arthur. Now it's Messi. Ter Stegen gets it upfield. And it's Jordi Alba. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
And here's Messi. And it's played forward. Messi. And he's away. Griezmann! No, not quite.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Titi. Rakitic. Barcelona still without an attempt on target. He's looked long this time. Ter Stegen can claim that. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba goes looking. Now it's Messi. Finds him. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And here's Rakitic. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And it's Jordi Alba. Arthur hurtling down that right flank. Piqué has got himself a free kick. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Griezmann. Rakitic. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Up to meet it! And here's Griezmann. He gets past his man. Titi with the clearance. Arthur plays it forward. Piqué. Rakitic. Messi. And here's Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, that's a fine save!
Suarez sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Oh, good take in a good area. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Griezmann looking to run onto it. Going through, delivers across. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Arthur. Forward it goes. Jordi Alba has come steaming up from the back for this. Good steal, he just read it. Good idea, just poorly executed. There's a long ball. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's Jordi Alba. Messi. It's a fabulous position. Towering header. No, he didn't quite meet it right. The referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through. It's certainly not going to want to try. Been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Interesting half, just missing goals. So don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? A heavy challenge. Tries to get it forward quickly. Messi, he hits it! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for them.
And they've been caught out here. To the keeper and try something new. Griezmann tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Longley.
Barcelona really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield.
Griezmann! Arthur. Jordi Alba. Griezmann. Rakitic. Semedo pumps it into the area.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And here's Suarez. And it's Rakitic. Forward it goes. Nelson Semedo. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Jordi Alba battles to win it back. Rakitic. And here's Messi. A real chance if he can get through. Griezmann gets on the end of it. Arthur gets it, and now what? Barcelona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. And it's Rakitic. Vidal. Jordi Alba. In with the challenge. It's come loose. Now a chance to break. Messi. And here's Griezmann, who shoots! Great leap! Took a deflection! Danger averted for now. Jordi Alba. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Luis Suarez. He goes long. Decent-looking ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez!
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Keeper sends it forward. Longley positions himself well and cuts it out. And here's Griezmann. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. And here's Suarez. Messi. And that's been levered clear. Hoists it forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
The final 5 minutes. Vidal, hit long and direct. Messi! A great save, real class.
Messi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
They've played it short. Vidal. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity.
Just the keeper to pick. It's Griezmann! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. Well, they could break here. He's got away. Roberto gets it back. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So it's away we go then. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler with a killer eye for a pass, and obviously a lethal finisher too. Everyone knows what he's capable of, but stopping him's a very different matter. This opposition defence will not be looking forward to this one, I can assure you.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Griezmann. Rakitic. And here's Messi. Rakitic lobs it in gently. Big chance! A goal kick. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Arthur. Defenders on the back foot. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? And it's played forward. Ter Stegen will lay claim to that. Nelson Semedo in with the challenge. He gets past his man. Rakitic provides an outlet. Barcelona still to register a shot on target. Messi. Rakitic spreads it towards the left. And the keeper's in command. He's got away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Rakitic. Oh, he's in! Griezmann. And they've been caught out here. He's in! It's Rakitic! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
More accurate. Arthur puts his foot on the gas. Driving on, a real charge here. a shot! Barcelona have a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
Messi ready to try one. Messi! Oh, how good is he? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Well, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Rakitic. Griezmann. He's had a shot! Oh, just lacks a decent finish.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba goes looking. And it's Messi. Longley does well to read it and intercepts. Forward it goes. Longley. And that's a throw. Rakitic. And here's Suarez. Hoists it forward. Five minutes till the break. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Jordi Alba. Arthur. Griezmann. Rakitic, and the weighted pass. Looks to clip it forward. Done very well to intervene. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-sport half of football, but it still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're already back underway here. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. And it's played forward. Jordi Alba. Now it's Griezmann. Now the counter. Now it's Messi. Now it's Rakitic. Arthur. And it's Luis Suarez. And here's Rakitic. It's good distance on it. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Arthur. Rakitic did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Jordi Alba. Luis Suarez. Lovely feet. There are a few waiting for it. Suarez gets up to head it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Griezmann clearly urging that to slip inside the aluminium. That's unfortunate.
Battles to win it back. Now it's Rakitic. Gets the better of his man. Luis Suarez! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Cleared away. And it's Griezmann.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Keeps everyone guessing. And here's Messi.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Longley. Keeper sends it forward. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And here's Messi. Plays it out to the flank. Semedo delivers a cross. It's well blocked, and back out it comes.
Barcelona look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Luis Suarez. 75 minutes played. Now it's Rakitic. Rakitic plays it backwards, and they'll try again.
Barcelona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Plays it back. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. And Messi! Marvellous goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Calm, composed, confident, what a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Pogba. Mbappe. And it's played forward. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Griezmann tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Matuidi. Conte. Mbappe. He is off the hook. Much personal relief. Vidal. Barcelona have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Always when you score early.
Well, he certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Piqué. Arthur. Griezmann has been found. A real chance to break.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Played out to the right. Hernandez with the foul. Piqué. He's in space and looking for options. Conte. Out to the left it goes. Pogba hits that long. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Arthur. And here's Griezmann. He gets past his man. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Messi, time to deliver. A really good feat. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And it's Pogba. Messi, he's picked him out. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann. It's a ball kick. Hoists it forward. And it's Matuidi. Conte. 30 minutes gone. Barcelona scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Arthur. Vidal tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Griezmann. Lloris sends that a long way. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Nelson Semedo. Forward it goes. And here's Messi. Messi!
Messi weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Now it's Messi. Griezmann. Messi. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Fekir. It has got through to him. Well read, he sorted that out. Chance to break. Out to the right. It's a promising ball. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Pogba. The referee brings the first half to a close. Here we are, off we'll go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Arthur. Has he picked him out? Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Matuidi, over to the left. Now it's Griezmann. Goes for goal! In it goes! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of...
Shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the current...
Messi! A real chance and a real let-off.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Pavard. Good idea, just poorly executed. Vidal. And it's Luis Suarez. He's pinged one through here. Messi hits it! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Messi fully deserves the plaudits for setting up the chance.
Griezmann, Matuidi, managed to get it away. That's been won straight back. What a ball this has turned out to be.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it. And the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Dashing forward at pace. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And the through ball is intercepted. Matuidi plays it forward. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
France needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Conte. Fekir. Good interception. Arthur. The referee's awarded a free kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Lloris can pick that up. And it's Messi. Needed a better pass there. Giroud. Griezmann. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Mbappe. Giroud. And there's a long ball right through the middle.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Nelson Semedo. And it's Rakitic.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Good take, and he's had and the finish! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Look, this is alarming because of the ease in which they're getting in behind.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. France desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Mbappe. Thauvin. And the ball's come out, and they've been caught out here. And that's it. Barcelona come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Barcelona were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Goes for goal!
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rakitic. And here's Suarez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Perisic. Thiago. Kimmich. Goretzka. And here's Thiago. Now it's Perisic. Perisic. Well read, he sorted that out. And he's there to hoof it away. And here's Muller. Thiago. Bayern Munich are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high calibre technique to move the ball about.
It's Griezmann! Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. And he's there to cut it out. That's surely a foul, free kick. Muller is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee would soon change his status.
And it's Thiago. Good ball. Chance to shoot. Has a hit! Goal! Bayern Munich! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Messi plays it short. Muller. Thiago plays it forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. Ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Forward it goes. Perisic needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Griezmann, and the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Goretzka. Now it's Lewandowski. Hoists it forward. Messi brings the ball forward. And here's Suarez. Boateng is the guilty party there. Boateng gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Sensational save! Now it's Lewandowski. Kimmich. Now it's Müller. Lewandowski! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Lewandowski did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
That's good progress he's made on the ball. Has a pop! It's in! They are right back in business. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
It's Lewandowski! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they get themselves in front! Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly.
Has a pop! They've done it! Again, we are level! What a contest! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Up for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Messi. Perisic. Thiago. And here's Perisic. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Vidal. And it's Messi. And the first 45 minutes are up. Barcelona come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting. But neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And the game has already resumed here. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. And here's Lewandowski. Müller. Just brushed off the ball there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
And he's going direct. Oh, that's fabulous!
And listen, when you've got somebody of his calibre in your team, then your chances are always pretty good. And they've gone one up again with such a super goal that sets them up perfectly now for the rest of this second half.
Luis Suarez! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
So it's going to be another corner. The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now.
They'll try from distance. And here's Messi. Oh, it's hits one!
That's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their level up.
Well, What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price. It's Muller!
Could move up a gear here. Oh, good interception. Thiago. Goretzka. And here's Muller. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's played forward. And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, he's broken through. Driving on, he could shoot here. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Muller tries lifting it over. Vidal goes looking. Schuller gets into the right position to intercept. Griezmann tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It's come loose. Now it's Muller. Now the counter. Lewandowski. Thiago. And here's Perisic. Thiago. Titi has been caught there, it's a foul. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's going to be a double change then. And it's been taken straight back.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. Coman. Javi Martinez. Tolisso. That's a brilliant interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Dembele cut out in the nick of time.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
A real chance to break. Javi Martinez. Tolisso. Ball through needs to be good here. Coman. Coman! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Bayern Munich take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And it's played forward. And it's Dembele. Pavard goes looking. Well positioned to make that interception. And time is up. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments. But they are beaten by the odd goal. Your reflections then, Jim?
Barcelona really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you... Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Barcelona didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And it's Azar, played out to the right, gets wrestled off the ball. Jordi Alba. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
That's great strength on the ball. And here's Rakitic. Messi gets it back. Griezmann! In for the follow-up!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Rakitic. And here's Messi. Oh, good interception. Nacho with a definite fell there.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a big far post.
It's hit the crossbar. Suarez has a goal! It's in! They have come roaring back. He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Azar. Now it's Benzema. Rakitic battles to win it back. Rakitic did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's on a plate. Hazard is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Now it's Messi. Hoists it forward. Rakitic. And here's Griezmann. How about a shot? It's Luis Suarez! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Messi is short. He's had a shot! And that's a throw-in. And it's played forward. Toni Kroos. Marcelo. Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Casemiro. It has gone through to him. Well read, he sorted that out. Rakitic. Rakitic drives it forward. Gets away from his opponent. And the finish! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Griezmann with a shot! Well, that had to be more accurate. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Casemiro. Hazard. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Kroos. Benzema. And here's Kroos. Hazard. Toni Kroos. Now can he finish? And he's there to hoof it away. Modric dinks one in. Shoots! He's scored! That was a given. It always was.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever...
There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive...
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. And it's Modric. Could be a chance here. Goes for goal! He's scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Madrid 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Benzema clips one through. Benzema. And here's Hazard.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's there to receive it.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
It's got through to him. Benzema, he's got away. A chance! Benzema plays it backwards, and they'll try again. He's had a shot! Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Defenders on the back foot. Ball's loose. Oh, real danger here. Rakitic tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Modric. Oh, good take, and has a hit! And It's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Isco tries lifting it over. He could be in here. And the shot! And yes, it's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
It's another own goal. That is crazy.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Oh, he has... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest. Goes for goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Griezmann sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Strong punch. Paredes plays it forward. Oh, good interception. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. PSG on the counter-attack. Driving on, he could shoot here.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Mbappe! A real chance and a real let-off.
Mbappe really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Here's Messi. He's had a look. Marco Verratti. Now it's Cavani. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Titi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Verratti plays it long. Another chance from a corner. Titi is there to heave it away. Verratti hoists it high. So it's going to be another corner. Verratti decides to play it back. And here's Verratti. Verratti plays it backwards, and they'll try again.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Paredes tries to get it forward quickly. That's put paid to a promising move. And it's played forward. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's Griezmann! Titi cuts it out. And here's Suarez. Here's Mauro Icardi. Longley. Neither side yet able to find the net. Rakitic. And it's Griezmann. Verratti, Draxler, now it's Cavani, and here's Mauro Icardi. Jordi Alba drives it forward. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Messi! It's Rakitic. He's made sure that that won't get through. Marquinhos to play it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, that's a waste. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hoists it forward. Going through. He slid it through. Forward it goes. Icardi conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Longley. Messi drives it forward. And he's there to cut it out. Puts in a cross. And that should be the keeper's. Paredes goes looking. Icardi. Ter Stegen can claim that. A real chance to break. Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it forward. And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect.
And Icardi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. And he's there to clear it. And it's played forward, played back in. Now it's Draxler! It's there!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Gets away from... hits one! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Goalkeeper's ball. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Cavani battles to win it back. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's Paredes. Thiago Silva with the slide tackle there. Verratti. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's Messi. Is there any support? He might not need it. Messi. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Chance! It's a goal! He was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Messi. And here's Griezmann. He's had a go! And somehow it stayed out. And it's Luis Suarez. Shot at goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Suarez weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Dembele.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And Herrera, Mbappe, and a shot! Really well taken goal. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Paris Saint-Germain two up and into a position of real strength. Could be a chance here. And now they can launch a counter. Paredes. Di Maria. Di Maria. Mbappe is onto it and can take it up. Has a goal! Should have put that one away.
Cavani clearly is aware of how important that was. He'll be hoping that it won't come back to haunt him.
Dembele goes looking. He's got away. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Forward it goes. Luis Suarez goes for goal! He has done it! And what a climax we have here!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And a Herrera. Paredes with the short one. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Neymar. Di Maria dinks one in. It's a brilliant interception. Messi drives it forward. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Barcelona just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, StevenNg2016's. He's a very fine defender, of course, but it's what he contributes offensively that...
He's had a goal! Goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting. Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. It's Luis Suarez! Goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So that's two now with a shot at goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Messi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And here's Suarez. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Could move up a gear here. And here's Gnabry. Good ball, it's found its target. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Umtiti just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up front.
Gundogan. Big chance! And yes, it's there!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Werner. Sané going through. Well read, he sorted that out. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Gnabry. And it's Sané. This could spell danger. Danger averted for now. There will be a throw-in. Chan. He's gone for it! In it goes! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
We have ourselves a real game here. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Good ball. Gnabry. Good. Has a hit. It's a goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Has a hit! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Sane with a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Ginter tries to stroke it through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Messi. Rakitic. And it's half-time here.
Barcelona would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
And we're off again. Barcelona didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Ginter cuts it out. Goretzka. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Gundogan. Chan. And here's Gnabry. Werner. Has a go! And he's there to clear it. And it's Goretzka. Oh, great ball! Sané. Sané decides to play it back. Sané. Goretzka. Oh, it's Gundogan. Arthur. Hoists it high. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's played forward. Jordi Alba. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Werner. Longley gets it back.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Werner. Longley goes looking. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Sane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Werner. Can that goes for goal? It goes to show he is human after all.
Germany know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Rakitic. He could be in here. Messi shapes to shoot! Great football, shot and save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Vidal. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Werner. In comes the corner. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Now it's Luis Suarez. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Goretzka dinks one in. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Well played, he saw that coming. Messi. It's come to Griezmann! Messi. Goretzka. 5 minutes left on the clock. Brandt plays it forward. Vidal. Hoists it forward. And it's Griezmann. Toni Kroos. Goretzka. He's picked him out. Now it's Sané. Now surely. Sané. He's in! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.